Alright, what's going on, guys? G.Casey here, bringing you a taking a look at video here. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Mighty Quest for Epic Loot. This is a free-to-play game on Steam, and I highly suggest checking it out. But actually, why don't you check out my video first, and I'll show you what this game is pretty much about. So, at the start of the game, you get to choose between one of three classes. It's either the Knight, the Archer, the Archer, or the Mage. I went with the Knight here, and let's see, can I pull up my page here? Well, here's my Knight. He's got some gear that you find from looting castles. This is the inventory. Obviously, if you want to increase your inventory, you have to pay real money to get these gems, because that's what these free-to-play games are all about. Now, I'm going to show you a couple attacks first. So we are level 8, so we're going to stick to attacking level 8 dungeons. It doesn't mean that we won't be able to beat a level 9 dungeon, but, you know, we're going to keep it simple here. So, let's just go to this one. Or actually, hold on. Oh, look at that. So all the level 8 ones are... so you notice the difference here. These guys have blue banners. These guys have green banners. The green banners are basically created by the developer, and I'll show you a developer one first, because these are generally a little bit better put together. Essentially, every level starts off this way, where you walk up, drawbridge drops.
Hey, Castle, you are so not ready for this.
And you go in and you kill all the minions, Diablo style, pretty much. So this is me just using my basic attacks here. You do have some activated abilities, like I have Smite, which is basically a gigantic slam. Does lots of damage. Stunning Blow is a stunning blow. Charge is a charge. And my right-click Cleave cleaves multiple enemies. So right here I'll use Cleave. And then... there we go. So in these developer-created dungeons, it's there's no time limit. You can just sort of go through at your leisure, kill everything you see, pick up some epic loot, and continue forward. We'll check out that sword later. Mini-map over here on the right, you can kind of see where you're going. I showed you the abilities. You push Q to use potions, which I don't have any potions right now. I should actually get some. But so far, for a free-to-play game, I'm incredibly impressed by this one, because it runs very smooth. Using your abilities has impact. You feel like you're actually smashing the shit out of monsters, so it's a lot of fun. These guys are kind of annoying. Alright, take care of them. Any other enemies here? Yeah, these two. Good. And it's basically like this, over and over and over again, but with different dungeons and different monster sets. I'm gonna just continue clearing out this area.
Floating life orbs are my favorite.
Alright, we still got some enemies over here. The charge move is good because it actually gives you mana and knocks everybody down. And we just continue picking up items. So up here, let me stop for a second. Up here you can see your life force and your gold. So we have a maximum we can save of 10,000. That's because I've upgraded those. At the start of the game, it's only 2,000. You just continue through dungeons like this, collecting gold and collecting life force. And I'll show you how to spend it in a minute. Alright, so the gates have opened, but we're just going to come over here. Make sure we're not missing anything. Good. Okay, so that's basically it. We've pretty much finished this dungeon. Now, this was a developer-created dungeon. The reason why I am sort of emphasizing the fact that it's developer-created is because...
Hey, you smell funny.
The music is feeling kind of loud. I'm sorry, guys. I keep stopping because I just feel like it's kind of loud. I've already turned it down, but let's... You know, the music is good, but let's turn it off because it kind of gets a little bit loud. Okay, so that was a developer-created dungeon, and the reason why I'm emphasizing that is because all these blue banner guys are actual human castles. So when you start the game, you get your own castle, and you can set it up any way you want. Obviously, you're kind of limited early on, but... You still can set it up pretty much any way you want. So let's go into this guy, Indesane, and we're going to attack his castle. And we'll see how he's set up.
Nice username. How long did it take you to come up with that one?
Yeah, the knight is pretty hilarious, actually. I love the knight. So this guy's obviously not got any monsters in this room. Now, actually, these ones, you are timed. You get a star if you can beat the area in the allotted time. Got a couple traps here that are pretty worthless. The room is nice, though. It's the design of the room. We got slowed a little bit there, and here we go.
Give me a minute.
Those shield guys are annoying because they can, they defend people. And the people they defend just like 100% absorb all the damage done to them. We're going to take out these big Cyclops first. Now, they got these Necromancers too, which are equally annoying. But not too hard to kill once you single them out. Oh, we're sort of injured. Okay. So I don't have any health potions, which I should have bought before I came in here, but there's a health globe here. We'll use that.
Oh, that hits the spot.
Alright, so... Okay, look at this. That's actually interesting. I like the way he set up all these little barrel dudes. And the shield guy here. So we're obviously going to take out the shield guy first. Take out the Necromancers. And these barrels actually are annoying, so that could be tough. They do more damage than they take. So yeah. Just try to separate them with the charge. Want to make sure we take care of these Necromancer dudes. So basically while running around I just kind of look, there's one. Take him out. And it should be generally pretty easy going forward. If I had a potion I wouldn't have to do this running around, but, you know, whatever, it's not a big deal.
Oh god. Ah.
Alright.
Oh, my tummy hurts.
Okay. Alright, we got this. Not too bad. But you can see we haven't been able to beat it in the allotted time. That's okay. If we kill every enemy, we get a star. And if we kill every mine, we get a star as well. We are actually stealing this gold right from that guy. And this life force as well.
Ooh, things just got real.
So good. Now we can go through.
Boom!
And we get this stuff as well, which was a nice chunk.
Gimme. Pain hammer coming at you.
So that was a pretty good, I'd say 4 stars.
I could do this all day.
And you can leave a comment on his castle as well.
You're so not ready
Like,
for this.
I like the setup of the barrel enemies. Good. Now he'll see that. And he's also going to see that I killed him, or I defeated his castle, and you can actually watch a replay of that. Now, I'm sort of annoyed because when I started the game, it had my battle log up here, but I don't know where to find my battle log again once I've closed it down. Oh, it's right there. Okay, cool. So we'll get into that in a minute. Let's check our inventory quick. We're going to check the loot we got. Is this better? No. So we just sell it. No. No. Wait, no. That's not for us anyway, so all the ones that are locked actually easy sells. That's a lot more health. So actually, yeah, let's wear that. I like that health. Yeah, we'll wear that too. A little less mana, but more magic defense, and that's not that important. Okay, so we have these potions, but I never had them equipped. Oh, that's okay. Alright, so they're equipped now. Alright, let's do another castle here, because I want to... actually, something you'll notice is now that we've defeated that castle, wherever it is... I don't know where he went. You can see it's on fire. The Snotter's Library is one we did. It's on fire, means we already killed it. This one too, in the same, we killed him. He's on fire, and there's a shield now. So we can go back in and do it again. But once we get into the victory room where the 2 chests are, they're going to be locked up, and we're not going to get anything. So there's really no point of doing that. So let's go to this guy, and we'll do his. And then after this, I'll show you my castle and how that works.
Wanna just hand over your treasure right now and save us both some time?
So we got to beat this in 1 minute and 50 seconds. So let's go through. Okay, he's got lots of these guys. Wow. So he's got these little necromancers healing. It's pretty annoying, actually. He's got a lot of them healing. Alright. That was a decent encounter. You know, the healers... so those necromancers, another cool thing about this game is when you're placing your monsters, some monsters have specific strategies you can set them to. Was that all this was?
That's how you do it.
Alright, so we should get 3 stars then, because we're going to beat the time here.
Another job well done. It's
Nice.
just so shiny. The sweet
Alright, so that was easy.
piece of cake.
So, wasn't too impressive, so we'll just rate it 3 stars. Alright, so we're running out of time here, so now that I've completed a couple castles, I've showed you guys how the loot system works. Is any of this good? Well, that's better than what I'm wearing. This ring does magic armor. Sell that. I'm trying to sell that. The interface is a little meh, you know, to be honest. Like, I don't like how you have to do this to sell, but whatever, I guess.
Money in the bank.
Alright, so let's go to defend. And now you're going to see my castle. And this is the second part of the game, which is a lot of fun. So we're going to collect from our mines. And we're going to come over here and collect from this mine too. So this is how I have my castle set up so far. The entrance room, you come in here. It's a little bit of an easy fight to start with against these guys. Now, the way I have it funneled here is because once they go through here and they come this way, they're probably going to forget about my gold mine. So if they forget about it, that's good, because they can just keep going and they won't kill it. And then they don't get as many stars for killing my castle. This room is kind of annoying because of all these guys. The bone puppeteers, I have them set to raising hell, so raise fallen creatures, and when there's this many of them, it raises a shit ton of skeletons, so it's kind of fun. We can also set them to heal if we want, or we can set them to induce battle frenzy, probably increasing damage done. But the one issue is if I switch one of these guys to, let's say, heal, they all switch to heal.
You just got a lesson in awesomeness.
And as far as I know, there's no way to get around that. So that's something you want to make sure about. These guys don't have any special abilities. They just range poison attack. These Cyclops, though, they do. They have a ground pound, a floor punch, or that's a ground pound. This is the combo of punches, and then, you know, the offensive tackle. Give me 1 sec here. Sneezing while making a video. Awesome. I don't even have a mute button. That's something that I need. So anyway, I find that the charge attack is a little bit better, so we'll go with that. And then in this room, I have... Oh, are these... Oh, I've had people die in this room. That's awesome. These people haven't been able to get out. That's really cool. I didn't even know that. Look at all the gravestones. So I have defeated... go away. I have defeated some people in my castle. I'm trying to click on this. It's not allowing me to click it. Alright, well, I guess that one I can't. Okay, right there. So it's a little, like, you know, stuff like that needs a little bit of polish, but besides that, it's not a big deal. So how do you set up your castle? Well, in here, in these little rooms, you can set specific things. Research lab, the architect office, the blacksmith, and what is this? The potion brewery, the summon portal, which is important, and Cornelius Emporium, which is like the cash shop. Alright, so what do we have here? We can see here my defense rating is 155 out of 155, which means we are full on traps and full on monsters. I actually don't have any traps in this castle right now because I just find that they don't really do anything. At least not yet. They're not very powerful. And we have we're allowed 4 rooms here. The way to increase the amount of rooms we're allowed is to upgrade your castle heart. So if we want to upgrade it, we need to spend 1,500 life force, which we do have, but we're not level 9 yet, so we can't do that until we're level 9. At least our actual hero. Which means that most of this stuff I can't do yet. I can't upgrade, at least. That's not something that can be upgraded. Can I upgrade you? Summoning portal rank 6. So they're kind of all staggered this way, and it is in an attempt to get you to want to spend money, because you can kind of skip that stuff if you do spend money, but you know, obviously I'm not doing that. We can craft our own equipment here. If we take equipment instead of selling it, we can drop it in here and we can reforge items and that kind of stuff. But you know, that's whatever. I'm not getting into it that much. Now, every time we rearrange our castle, right now you can see it's not updated just because I moved a couple things around. So you have to actually go through your own castle and beat it in order to have it validated so that other people can beat it. And you have to kill all the enemies, you have to break all the mines, If you don't, so you can't get through the door if you don't break through all the break all the mines. So that is something you have to do. If you don't kill all the enemies, then when other players come through, those enemies will be sleeping, and they're just going to be really easy to kill. So they're basically useless. So you want to kill all the enemies too, to ensure that they have to fight all the enemies. So let's go ahead and validate my castle, and I'll show you how I have it set up here. You don't get any experience for doing your own castle for obvious reasons. Alright, take care of those guys. We want to make sure we come over here. Whoop. You can rotate the camera around. So that room's obviously really easy. And then in here, it's a little bit more annoying. And we're just trying to take out all the necromancers first.
Did you see that?
Because otherwise they just continue to summon skeletons and it gets incredibly annoying.
Much better.
I think I've got all the necromancers. So we'll take out the big guys now.
Do I rule or what?
Oh. Alright, so we made it through that room. Not too shabby. That one's a little bit more annoying to go through. And then this is the boss room. We got the 3 chickens here who, that's just for a laugh, pretty much.
Real scary.
And we do have a boss in here. As well as just a whole bunch of really annoying creatures. Take out the shield guys first. Next, we probably want to take out the necromancers. I don't know why they're running away. I have no idea why they run away. Couldn't tell you. I don't know if that's an AI mistake or if that's because I am way stronger than them. I'm not really sure. Okay, so we got more necromancers here. I put so many of them in this room just because they're so annoying. Take him out, take this one out. Do I have more? I don't know, some of them are running this way. Yeah, see, that's... I don't really like that. Because I have to kill all of them, so I don't know why they're running this way.
Potion me! Stat!
Oh, there's another guy over here. And this guy over here. Yeah, I don't know why they run. If they would at least attack me, then it would be quicker to kill them.
Bottoms up! I need some hero juice.
Alright, so now just a boss.
No substitutes.
And he's really easy when you just take him out by himself. There we go, we can kill this now.
I'm a machine.
We've killed all the enemies, killed all the mines,
Get ready, treasure.
and we've validated our castle. And that's pretty much it. I mean, one thing I can show you, I guess, is the battle log, because that's kind of neat. Because you can see some people have gone through already. So we can watch a replay of how this guy died. And see exactly what he does. We can speed it up a little bit.
Get ready for a pain hammering.
See, he's gonna miss my gold mine, so that's cool.
Thank you, Mr. Floating Orb. That's smart.
He's having issues with it.
You have to go rewatch that on the replay. Floating life orbs are my favorite. Help me out here, buddy! For some reason, drinking this liquid heals my horrific injuries. This really sucks.
Yeah, he's having a hard time with it, and it's fun to watch him struggle. You know? And then he's gonna end up just dying.
We're talking.
Oh, what was that? I guess somehow he was able to res himself. Oh, is he really gonna go looking for the... He's gotta look for the gold mine. That's so funny. Yeah, so that's the game anyway, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a fun game, especially for free to play. It plays really smooth. You can also be an archer or a mage, and they have different movesets, obviously, and they play differently. It's pretty cool. If you want, though, like when you do choose your first class, you have to pay real money to play a different character, which makes sense. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Oh look, somebody said nice castle. Cool. Awesome. People like my castle. Alright guys, talk to you later.